This is KGW News at noon.
If you're wondering about the midday commute on this Monday, check it out. The snow-covered roads are down to wet pavement. We're looking at cameras in Clark County, out east to Gresham, west to Sylvan, and south to Wilsonville. And traffic is moving along just fine. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Brenda Braxton. Now, we do have another shot at some snow soon, so let's get a look at that timeline. Rod Hill is joining us live in the Weather Center with those details.
Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, overall, this snow weather pattern is continuing to produce low snow levels. I keep saying 500 feet on average, as high as 1,000 feet during the heat of the day, but as low as sea level at night, depending on what the ground temperatures are going to be. So a reminder that we will be watching temperatures with showers in the area again overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Portland, Salem, Vancouver are going to be in this 30 to 36 degree range. Now, the last two mornings we've been closer to 36 and we really haven't had issues, but that doesn't mean that we won't be colder tonight. We may be. And if we get down to freezing, flurries to 2 inches, a possibility in freezing spots. Sticking snow surely likely again tonight, above 500 feet with passing snow showers. Areas above 32. If we hold above 32, would again simply see wet roadways, ice-free, and really no issues. So this morning, we were in the same boat. Maybe we get down to freezing, but here's what happened. We did not. 36 in Portland, Vancouver. Troutdale was 35 in Hillsboro. All pretty much well above freezing, right? Salem stayed at 34. We did have some snow out in the gorge again last night. It was 26 out in the Dalles. Low pressure system offshore continuing to fuel what has been a mix of rain and snow showers so far during the day today. There's some snow showers showing up in Lake Oswego, but temperatures are above freezing, so it's really no big deal. In fact, Portland is sitting all the way at 40 degrees right now. Pick out your city. Forest Grove, good afternoon, 39. A little bit cooler on the east side. Gresham is at 37, but look at Salem, 42. Temperatures really staying pretty warm. Not seeing any issues through the afternoon hours, 42 at 4 p.m. But by the time we get to 9 o'clock tonight, through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, Brenda, we'll be sitting there watching forecast, or actual temperatures, I should say, with everybody else. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Rod. It is an expensive proposition to get your car back if it got towed during the snowstorm. Many drivers, including Victoria Sharan, got stuck on Highway 26 Wednesday and just walked away from their vehicles. ODOT tagged her car as a hazard, and Anderson Towing and Recovery hauled it away. When Sharan went to get it, she says she was horrified by the price.
When we got there, the charge was $787, and I was devastated.
ODOT said it wasn't aware that towing companies were charging that much. We also reached out to PBOT. It says fees that high are not the norm. Meanwhile, Anderson Towing said they'd get back to us with a comment today, but still no word yet. The storm also interrupted blood donations, and one local center is trying to catch up. If you can donate, Bloodworks Northwest wants you to come in. It says it needs 1,000 donors a day to keep the blood supply stable. It supplies 95% of the hospitals in the Pacific Northwest. The center's supervisor says it'll take at least a month to make up for missed donations last week. So if you can help, visit bloodworksnorthwest.org. You can type in your zip code on the website to find a location near you. Now to Portland's Northeast Hazelwood neighborhood. Over the weekend, 2 men were shot. One of them died, the other is injured. As KGW's Blair Best reports, so far, no one has been arrested for the crime.
Couples on a Sunday morning stroll through what seems to be a quiet residential neighborhood in Northeast Portland.
Well, this is a pretty good area.
Yet around 3:30 Sunday morning, it was anything but good when a shooting left one person dead and another critically injured.
It's a scary feeling.
Randallyn DeWitt woke up to gunshots, followed by police lights flashing through her bedroom window.
Loud pops, consecutive, pretty evenly spaced out.
A sound she says isn't unusual for the area, yet still unsettling.
Way too close, just way too close.
My wife and I woke up to what sounded like medium to loud pops, maybe 4 to 5, and then some screaming that was a little delayed.
We watched as Portland police went door to door looking for evidence and video of the crime. They say no arrests have been made yet and at this time aren't searching for a suspect. They say the man who was critically injured was taken to the hospital. The other man's body, Randallyn saw lying in front of her neighbor's house.
It was in the street, but again, it's like, that's crazy.
So far this year, there have been 8 homicides in Portland. If this one here in the Hazelwood neighborhood is determined to be a homicide, it would be the 9th. Now, according to a KGW analysis, that's less than the number of homicides Portland saw this time last year.
It's concerning. It's alarming.
Some neighbors say it's up to the community to change this violent trend.
To try to solve the issue together, because that's really the only way anything will move forward.
While others look for a more immediate solution.
It's getting crazier and crazier. We all kind of want to move. Our neighbors have said they wanted to move. People that have been here for 30 plus years want to move. It just keeps getting worse.
In Northeast Portland, Blair Best, KGW News.
Extra SNAP benefits are coming to an end on Wednesday. This affects more than 400,000 Oregon households that receive emergency food aid. The federal government approved the extra money in April of 2020 to help families during the height of the pandemic. Officials recommend you call 211 if you need help finding resources. Well, in sports today, the Portland Timbers kicking off the season at home tonight. They were supposed to open against Kansas City on Saturday, but you can see Providence Park there. It was covered in snow, so they had to reschedule. The Timbers are coming off a disappointing season last year after missing the playoffs for the first time. Tonight, they are looking for some redemption. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock. Now to breaking news this noon in Washington County. That's where deputies are searching for this man. His name is Eddie Villalobos, and he ran from the courthouse today. They're searching for him in the area of downtown Hillsborough. Villalobos is on trial facing numerous charges, including murder. What you're looking at here is his mugshot. He's 28 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall, and 160 pounds. If you see him, do not approach him, but call 911.